Hi guys, James from DBG and welcome to a very quick unboxing video. I'll try not to ramble on like I normally do. But as you can see, this is the Warlord Games bolt action M10 Wolverine tanker destroyer. Now, I wanted something a bit different because you see all these American forces with Shermans and Stuarts and Pattons and what have you. I wanted something different. And I really like this vehicle. It's not a tank, it's a tank destroyer, which is very different. I won't go into semantics about it, but it is different. So yeah, I just felt something different to have in my American force. So I chose this, and I actually like the look of it. It is a bit expensive points-wise for what you get, because it's basically just a gun on a tank chassis that hunts other tanks, and if there's no other tanks on the field, then it's a bit limited, but there's not what you can do about that. Anyway, so as you can see on the front of the box, you get one 156 scale or 28mm hard plastic World War II M10 Wolverine tank destroyer. You get your bolt action snack card, you get your water slides, you get a construction leaflet, and you get your damage markers, which are these smoke markers here. I have so many of them, it's not true. And if you flip on the back, you get a picture of various colour schemes, and obviously pictures of the water slides and the card. But yeah, the as you can see here, the M10 was used by US, British, Polish, and Free French and Soviet forces throughout the Second World War. It was Lend-Lease. And the British did what we always did and slapped our own gun on it and made it the Achilles, which had the 17-pounder anti-tank gun in it. And as you can see, there's American and British crews supplied in this. So without further ado, just move the handy prop. Let's crack open this bad boy and see what we get. That's that. So, standard plastic bag, there's your leaflets and things, and other things. Right, put that there. So there's your damage markers. Don't need those. This has been packed by Lever. Thank you, Lever. So, standard Warlord Games info leaflet in the bin. This instruction booklet, we'll look at that later. Now we have the unit card, M10 Wolverine. As you can see, it's 180 points for a regular, which is what most people run, and 216 veteran. And on the back, it gives you all your rules, and as you can see, the extra pental mounted 50 cal costs you 25 points. So that puts this, if you're doing it regular, at 205 points, which is a bit pricey, but still, I like the look of it. That goes to one side. We have the decals. There should be 2 sheets. There are indeed. That's the American one, standard American decal sheet. And there's the British one with our lovely geometric patterns. And then you've got the unit badges on there as well. So yeah, it's handy. We'll look at the parts in a minute. Like I said, I've never seen this. So judging by this, this is a Warlord plastic kit, not a Warlord stroke artillery one. Because the artillery ones have far more detailed. Actually, this could be artillery. No, it is artillery. It says it right there. Anyway, yeah, standard Sherman style tracks. I mean, it's all pretty self-explanatory. Although I do recommend, these ones are a bit tricky. I do recommend going through these very carefully and possibly doing things out of order, because you may make your life a hell of a lot easier. Until I build it, I won't know. But yeah, so there's the instructions. So now we look at the plastic goodness itself. And as you can see, it's sealed in its own separate bag, which is handy. It says, as you so you get your 2 screws, nothing fell off. So you go here, wait for it to focus, there we go. Standard wheels, they're actually better than the Sherman ones. The tracks don't have that amount of detail on, which is probably acceptable considering you won't actually get to see most of them because of the way the hull hangs over the side of the tracks. We have the turret, that's where the crew sits. There's gun pieces, and random bits of small stuff which, give or take, there is a bit of flash, especially around here. That's going to be annoying to do, but you know. Now on to the other one. So we've got the lower hull, the rear with all the tools and stuff moulded on, which again is handy. Nothing's going to break while you're clipping off. There's the shells, focus, damn your eyes. There we go. There's the 2 crew, the American and British crews. And these will be considerably smaller than the plastic infantry, because there's a little bit of scale creep when it comes from doing vehicles up. And there's the top of the hull with all the fantastic rivets and stuff. So yeah, that looks like quite a nice little kit. So I will be building that at some point. Again, I've got my usual couple of days in between jobs, so that may well get built quite soon. But I am waiting for other things to arrive to go with the Americans, so we can go up against the Germans. Hopefully sometime this year I can get a game of Bolt Action in. I have not played it for a long time and I do kind of miss it. Mind you, I haven't played any games for a long time. It's probably the same for most of us out there. But yeah, at the moment I'm liking Bolt Action. I'm liking the building, I'm liking the painting, I'm kind of liking the coming up with themed lists, which if you've seen these past few videos you'll know. Anyway, as always guys, do check the links in the description for everything I can't remember, both affiliate, sponsors and social media. Do all the liking, subscribing and other YouTubey stuff. It really does help us out, especially since we finally reached over 2k and sub count is actually going up quite fast, so yeah, not too bad. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Take care. I'll catch you guys next time.